That's what they do when the camera's rolling.
3, 2, 1, action.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. This is Pastor Willieeee. Put some steak on mine. But before we do that, we need to do this disclaimer. Now, we have a lot of fun when we talk, and I'm really talking about pussy pastors, the guys who don't want to save souls. They want your hoes, So I take time out, me and B, out of schedules to make this happen.
Believe it.
And we love the Lord.
Amen.
You say it's blasphemy, whatever you say. I'm a comedian. I do comedic things, and I'm just exposing people. And hey, that's what it is, man.
That's what it is.
Here we go.
Like it or love it.
Well, excuse me. Oh, I'm drinking on the job. But I'd like to say good evening to some again. I might should say good morning to others, and happy sunrise to some. Because I know it's dawn or dusk somewhere, and everybody's watching Pastor Willieeee.
Pastor Willieeee.
Put some steak on mine, would you? Kind of spit in somebody's face. Pastor Willieeee.
Pastor Willieeee.
Thank you, Deacon Jones.
Amen.
Deacon Jones, I'm thinking he's trying to take over here, y'all.
Amen.
We're gonna keep a tight eye on this guy here.
Amen.
Look, there's a few things that I want to get into here this morning before we go to the church announcements here. What we have here is a situation here where the church is supposed to pay for funerals because people have been tithing faithfully for years. But the church is out of money, okay? And so at this point right now, just today, we have Sister Turner down here in the cellar. She just laid out on the floor. She passed away this weekend. And she's her family's arguing about who's paying and who's not paying. So we're going to let her sit down there in the cellar until they figure it out, okay?
Amen.
We got this bubble that I talked about, the bubble. If you're walking around here with the influenza virus and whatnot, and you're sick, we had Sister Tammy Jones. She was over here. She had caught TJ. TJ, I think that's what she called it, Tijuana.
Oh yeah.
So she
had
HIV. She caught HIV, chlamydia, and she also had the claps. So we're gonna. Then she got HIV again. So that means she got rid of it, and then she got it again.
How'd she do that?
We need to get her back under that bubble.
Tell her
put all you floozies under that bubble. And I saw Brother Steve here. I saw Brother Steve over here at the car wash here this past Sunday, and he went across the street to get some gas in his car. Now, he done washed his car, and he ain't got no money hardly left in his pocket. Just some change. He had 8 quarters, and he threw them in the slot in the gas station, and he said, "Let me get 8 on 4 real quick," and ran out there to the pump.
Did he put him under the bubble? Did he do that pasta? He didn't do that pasta.
Put him under the bubble. And all you we got these people who applied to be the sign language interpreters here at the church. Okay, Deacon Jones? And we had a bunch of you gangbangers here apply for the job.
Amen.
And last Sunday, I didn't recognize no letters or what numbers you was doing. You was throwing your hood up in here. We can't be doing that.
You can't be crip walking in the church.
Crip walking in the church is what I'm saying.
Or crip walking in the
blood walk.
In the church.
Now, everybody knows that.
Amen.
Everybody knows I support Crips and Bloods and everybody. But what I want to do is tell you all, I talk about crippled people, and I speak on the blood of Jesus. Somebody say yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go up here to the church announcements before I get back into the other preaching that I need to do today. Okay, Deacon Jones, take over the announcements. I may elaborate if they hadn't been said properly.
Amen.
Sufficiently, amen.
Amen.
Sufficiently, amen.
These are the morning announcements.
Amen.
Every first Sunday, there will be a mandatory Double Your Tithe Sunday.
Double Your Tithe Sunday, amen.
I respect all donations in cash. Once again, all donations have to be submitted in cash. Amen.
Hope I didn't knock your head off of that.
Amen.
Amen.
The pastor has a problem with you putting your
nicknames
on the donation envelope.
You don't know. I don't want no nicknames. I want to know what you're giving.
Please
keep on giving.
Identify yourselves.
Keep on giving
with your government given name, so we don't have any problems. Amen.
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 Can't be God's given.
Furthermore, the real estate, the vehicle, the electronics donations have decreased significantly.
You heard me?
So how do I know that? Because my paycheck has decreased significantly. Amen. Amen.
I watch that Deacon Jones. You giving up the goods now.
Hey, well, in addition to that, choir rehearsal will be every Wednesday. Every Wednesday from 6 to 11.
Thank you.
Now, who couldn't make that?
6 to
11. That's only 5 hours. Okay. So, how you think you're gonna make nationals if everybody ain't at choir rehearsal?
Gotta have everybody.
That prize is over $100,000.
$100,000.
$100,000. I gotta get that. I mean, we gotta get that. I mean, the church gotta get that. Amen. Amen. Moreover, I want to thank all 100 members for coming to the computer classes. But ain't never one of y'all passed one test that we've administered. So either y'all need to go back to grade school or learn your ABCs, your 1, 2, 3s. I'm gonna even give a re-entry course on the keyboard, okay? Because evidently you don't know your home row. So once again, I want to thank every member for coming to the
Church of Willie.
The Church of Willie.
Church of Willie.
Computer class.
Thank you.
Amen. Amen. This will conclude the more announcements. I will turn it over to Pastor Willie. Amen.
Amen. This is Pastor Willie again here. I mean, people who've just tuned in should know me by I'm Willieeee with about 4 E's on the end. Put some stank on mine.
Stank out on it.
I wish that Deacon Jones would do something about the diaper situation. We talk about it each and every Sunday.
Amen.
I gave Deacon Jones at least $7 out the offering last week so we can get him some diapers. But apparently it's not working because it's still flies flying around the sanctuary here, and I haven't even started.
Put my bitch out in the street like that.
Hey, come on now, Pastor.
Okay.
Come on now, Pastor.
Amen.
Pastor won't be here.
Amen.
You know, amen. I won't amen you on that one, but we're gonna carry on. Now, Pastor, like I said before, Pastor doesn't talk about people on the 3rd and 4th Sundays. Okay. But seeing that this is the first Sunday.
And we need those double ties in cash.
Double ties in cash, and keep that plate rolling. Keep that offering plate. Just loop it.
Plate move.
Just loop it. Loop it.
Keep the plate moving.
Loop
Thank
it.
you very much.
I don't want to see that motherfucking plate empty. Oh, excuse me. I didn't say excuse me because I cussed. I said excuse me because I just pooed it.
Oh, yeah. That's sticking at the sanctuary. Amen.
Amen. And on these church announcements here, we have, we were talking about the computer classes here. Now, y'all didn't pay for these damn computer classes. I know we were supposed to have a professional instructor, but we got who we could get. Deacon Jones is an all-purpose player here.
All-purpose, amen.
Man, all-purpose player here. So you ain't getting no damn money back or no certificate if y'all don't start studying. I don't care how much work y'all got to do. Okay? You don't even know your ABCs. All 100 of y'all, I should make you stand up in front of me and say your ABCs to me right now. The way I'm reading on these papers, y'all pissing the pastor off. Pissing the pussy pastor off. I mean, making me mad.
Making me mad, amen.
Making me mad, amen.
Do not piss the pastor off, amen.
That ain't good. The building funds everything. You know, y'all piss me off. The building funds everything. Now, we had a certain thing come up in pre-service. We usually get together, huddle up, and drink a couple. But a cup of wine. Tea. Yeah, celebrations.
Yes.
Now these people in the church say, well, Pastor, can you start addressing us as queens and kings? I say no. And the reason I say no is because you motherfuckers be coming in here telling me what you done last evening and the evening before and last week and who you done it with. So I know that's not queen and king activity.
That is not, amen.
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 Tell me that and I will not ever capitalize Lakeisha's name. I know her.
Do you know the biblical sense, amen?
We gotta get this lady out this basement. And these nicknames that y'all got, these nicknames y'all got on these envelopes. I want to know who you is with your baby donating ass motherfuckers.
Hey, man.
I mean, excuse me again, not for cussing. I'll put it again. Now, as I look around the sanctuary, it reminds me of Keith Sweat when he, Johnny Gill.
Keith Sweat.
No, Keith Sweat. I want. I just ashamed I'm singing a secular song for a gospel. Amen, nigga Jones?
Amen.
But I want. I'll be sending messages out here to the possible new members. I want to fuck you.
Amen.
I mean, calm down.
Amen, sister, right there.
So, Deacon Jones, get that